Hello my lovely Cancerians, welcome to your March 2021 reading. This is a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. It is a general reading, my lovely Cancerians. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed and you would like to, make sure you hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos. I've been meditating on your collective energy for the month of March, my lovely Cancerians. I want to say to you, what plans are you wanting to put in place? What is it that you're wanting to do that you're not quite sure of? There's something that you are, I want to first up say an investment or something that you want to spend some money to put into something, whether it's a venture, whether it's a property, there's something that you're wanting to do, some change that you're wanting to make, and for some of you it's a physical change, some change that you're wanting to make in your life that you're not quite sure of. There's a little bit of doubt, there's a little bit of uncertainty there. Card just fell, so I've got to get that because that's significant. Okay, so this is the Justice card that fell out as I was sort of playing with my tarot deck and speaking to you about this something that you're wanting to put in place, something that you're wanting to do. This is the Justice card, so it's something to do with legal, like whether you're signing a lease, signing a document, there's some sort of legality around something, a settlement, I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you. It could even be purchasing a car or hiring a car, or, a contract that you're signing. That is also going to come up for you in March. So let's have a look at what the spread is for you for the month of March. Let's have a look at where it's coming from. I feel that in February you have had these ideas and dreams and things that you've been wanting to put in place. There's that you've wanted to manifest, changes that you've wanted to make to your reality, changes that you've been wanting to make in the way you view things, you do things. There's just some sort of difference, but it's a difference that hasn't been put on upon you. It's something that you've decided to do, something that you have wanted to bring in, some change you've wanted to bring in. Let's have a look. Okay, so in March, first up, you've got the Seven of Swords, and I do need to give you what I get, There's some sort of deception here. There's someone that's not being completely honest around you, someone that is not being truthful. Be very cautious with any sort of theft or someone taking something that doesn't belong to them, or even just emotionally someone being deceiving. So someone's not being completely honest with you, and that's going to vary in intensity. Sometimes it's little white lies, sometimes it's something that's a little bit more serious. So I think you need to see where you're at, what stage you are at in your cycle, and what's going on with that deception. It can also be, because it's in the position of significator, which is you, it can be, are you deceiving yourself? Are you not being totally honest with yourself about what you want, about what your desires are, about you moving forward? And sometimes we do that when we're with someone that wants a particular thing, and we sort of say, oh yeah, all right, I'll go along with that, but it's not really what you're wanting. So it can also be that. It can also be that situation that's coming up for you. It's crossed with the the Four of Coins, and this is about a new journey, a new investment, a new job, a new form of study, a new product, a new business. This is something new, but it's that you're going to be investing in, you see, taking money out of your coffers, out of your treasure chest, and exploring new horizons, exploring new ventures. If you're going to do that, be very, very mindful of, read between the lines. Don't be hasty in signing anything, and be a little bit intuitive about who you're working with, or who is around you, what they're saying to you. Is it completely honest? Are they being completely honest? Because I feel like that this is an indication of there's some sort of investment or some sort of change or something that you're doing, that you need to be mindful of. I tell you, cards are falling everywhere for you. Okay, what have we got? Falling off the table, onto the floor. The High Priestess. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good card to get. The High Priestess. It's about you following your intuition, you following your gut, you following this sense of knowing. If something doesn't feel right, investigate it. If something doesn't sit well, investigate it, because your intuition will also be heightened. So you're going to be guided here. So whatever to me, this is what I'm hearing is whatever is going on around you, if anyone's being deceptive around you or not totally honest, it will come to the surface. It will float to the surface. You will find out about it. So don't be hasty in signing anything in the beginning of March, or maybe even through March. Don't be hasty. Give it thought. Get professionals to look over contracts. Follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Follow that sense of knowing. You need to trust that, my lovely Cancerians. Bodes well because you've got the six of wands, so there's success here. So whatever it is that is there, that is hidden, it will come. You will find out about it, and you will be successful in your dealing. So you will find out about anything that is going on behind the scenes. It will be clarified. It will come to the surface. There is success in whatever it is you're wanting to instigate, whatever it is you're wanting to do in March. So the cards around your reading water down the intensity of, initially you think, oh, deception, oh no, oh my goodness. But the cards that are around it diffuse it, if you like. So anything that's going on behind the scenes, anyone that's not being completely honest around you, it will come to the surface. You will find out about it. You will find out about it. It's also about releasing the past here. It's about releasing the past and looking to the future. So it's about planning the new future, moving on from anything that's happened in the past that hasn't worked for you, that has caused you disappointment, because there's a new future coming. So don't listen to that ego. Release that negativity, release that thoughts of the past, looking to the past, if only, what if. Look to the future, because there's new plans, there's new things there for you, there's new things for you to explore, which is going to be very successful for you. Okay, how does that manifest into your reality? It's good. I like the energy that's around you. You've got the Chariot. It's about bringing into alignment your shadow self and your conscious self, which is represented by the dark horse and the white horse. And it's bringing that into alignment. The shadow self are things like our anxiety, our doubts, our sense of lack of self-worth, fear, what's holding you back. What's holding you back? Well, let's bring that into alignment. Let's use fear to really channel that into bringing in the change that we want, controlling our shadow self, anything that's holding us back, bring it into the fore, bring it into alignment with what we want to create, or what you want to create, and charge ahead, move it forward. This is for you to do. So there is forward movement that you are in control of. You're bringing it forward. It's about controlling your shadow self. Shadow self can be very beneficial because it's that drive in us. I deserve this. I do have self-worth. I am confident. I am capable, and I'm going to prove it. And that manifests into our reality. So it can really work for us. You've also got the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female, that is around you, that is there guiding you, helping you. provides that sort of talk in confidence and balancing things out. There's a balancing out of things, but also this is you taking charge, really processing what it is you want. Kings know what they want, and they don't have any doubt that what they want is not going to be brought into reality. They know that it will. It's having that inner strength and confidence in moving forward, in taking your ideas further, in taking what you're thinking further, really exploring that. I'm going to draw another card for you. Let's find out what we're exploring. What are we doing there, Cancer? What are we doing with this forward movement? It's plans. The King of Swords also speaks of thoughts. What have you been thinking about? What is it that you've been wanting to do? What have you been wanting to plan? What new idea have you had? What new plans have you wanted to put in place? The Queen of Swords. It's about having the courage now to do it. You've got the King and the Queen of Swords. So again, it's that mind work. Don't be tempted to be manipulated by others. Don't be tempted to go along with what other people want. It's about you. The Queen of Swords stands up and fight. She's really confident and she's going to move forward with what she wants. And so is the King of Swords. It's about having that strength and that confidence of doing what you want to do. Don't be manipulated into making other choices and decisions in this time of change for you. It's about you driving this, you really pursuing what you're wanting to pursue. Leads to the Hermit, and this is about introspection. It's about getting rid of distractions, going for walks on your own, processing, having time out, really thinking about what direction, what path you want to go on, what path are you going to create for yourself. March is a turning point here for you. It's a month of reinvention for you. It's discovering the self, discovering what you want. And that is releasing distractions from other people. When you're in a relationship or around other people that always have an opinion, you sort of sometimes get lost, my lovely Cancerians, in what's going on around you and becoming what other people want you to become, rather than being yourself, rather than who are you? What do you want? What future do you want to design for yourself? So you're going to really have that need to pull away from distractions. Become, crawl back into your shell for a little bit. Now, this is a time to be doing that. That's not going to hurt you. It's going to really bring its own rewards. There is going to be things falling into place that are, your new journey is going to keep, there's work there, you're busy, there's an improvement in finances, your brain, I feel like your brain is working, it's ticking over, but you are walking away from something, you are walking away from your past and something you want to do. So whether with this Hermit, you come to this realization of, I need to make changes in my life, there are things that I need to leave behind, and I'm going to be the architect of my future, and I'm going to redesign my future, redesign who I am. Now, those things that you're walking away from can be behaviors and attitudes and way of being and, internal things. And so you leave that behind, cycles in your life, doing things differently. And so then you reinvent what you want to be, who you want to be, what you want to do. And that will take work, but the work is well worth it because it's going to give you the positivity and the benefits that you're seeking. It's going to bring into your future the reality or what you're hoping, the changes you're hoping to have, the changes you're hoping to make in your life. Interesting time for you, my lovely Cancerians. Then we have the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is again the completion of a way of thinking, the completion of a way of being, the completion of things that you've had to fight for, lessons and challenges you've had presented to you. That's finished, and it's about not bringing with you the burden of all of those situations, but leaving that behind, only taking with you what you've learned, what strength you've gained, how you've changed, what's made you the person you are today. How has that marked you in being different, and how you're going to move forward. My lovely Cancerians, very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You've got a lot of swords. There's a lot of mind work here, but this is a new beginning. So this is the completion of a stage, of a phase, of a part of your life that you can walk away from now. It's finished. Those adversities and problems are over, and you are much stronger. You're a different person. It's molded you into being, you've been forged in the fire to be different, to be stronger, to be wiser. And that brings about the Ace of Swords, a new beginning. So the journey begins again. This is a new start, a new beginning. What are you going to bring into your reality in March? March is going to be the month that you are designing that. And it's interesting because Cancer, you are a water sign, and March is a Pisces, which is a water sign. So it's a water month. It's your month for change, for new learning. This is the part of new learning, new development of new skills. You might be going, for those of you that are starting a new study, you're going to be very successful with that. Leave the doubts and the concerns of the past behind and move forward. A new job, you're learning new skills. It can represent a lot of different things for each of you. New phase in your life. And it's really interesting because you've also got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, look at that new growth. This is about pursuing your life purpose. This is about finally doing what you want to do, creating the reality you want to create, pursuing your life purpose, pursuing what brings you joy, pursuing what is your passion. And in doing that, it's going to bring you the results that you're seeking. It's telling me to draw another card. That just flew out. Yeah, the Wish card. You are the architect of your future. This is designing a new future. This is the Wish card. What do you want to bring into your reality? You've got two aces here. What do you want to bring into your reality? What do you want to manifest? This is a clean slate for you, my lovely Cancerians. So what are you bringing in? Leave the past behind. You don't want to bring that into your reality. You don't want to bring that into your reality. You want to live in the now. Be childlike. Don't worry about what went on in the past. Don't worry about what the future holds. Just concentrate on the now. What is it that you're doing now without expending energy worrying about things that you can't change from the past and things that you have as yet no control over for the future. You no point worrying about things that may never eventuate. Concentrate your energy into what you're wanting in the present moment. That is really important. So don't spread your energy out. Concentrate it to where you want it to be, what you want it to have unfold, what you want to have unfold, which is brings peace, brings happiness, brings brings joy. You've got the Judgment card as we come to the end of March, and the Judgment card is about, it's the karma card of karma. Time for judgment. How hard have you worked? What have you done in the past? What good have you done? And it's going to be weighed out for you, and it's going to come up in the future. It's going to come up for review. There's going to be triggers here for you to look at things that you want to do differently from the past. You might even meet someone, might come up. You might bump into someone from your past as well. So expect the unexpected here with that. But you've also got the Queen of Pentacles, which is a really strong card. The Queen of Pentacles is earthed, is grounded, knows exactly what she wants. And so it can be reviewing your past and saying, well, that I've experienced all of that. I know what I don't want, so I know what I do want. And I do know what I want to create. So there is this clarity here of thought for you. Again, you see the Ace of Wands, 2 Aces of Wands. Oh my goodness. You know, this clarity of thought, this strength, this grounding, it's going to allow you to pursue, moving into April, pursue your passion, pursue your joy, pursue what you've always wanted to put in place. What have you always wanted to do? What is your life's purpose is whatever brings you joy. So there's a new start. There's new beginnings, new starts for you here in March. I like it, Cancerians. So, there goes a card, the Angels of Abundance. Let's see what words of affirmation are being presented to you. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. It's interesting, isn't it? That just jumped out. So it's got to be something here of significance for you that you're needing to hear. Give joyfully to the organisations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold. That's the Judgment card coming up in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So don't forget in this process to also give out to others, because you've got the karmic card here of, you reap what you sow. And so that's going to be very important for you. Clearly, that's a message for you. Okay, let's have a look at the Dreamtime reading card. Let's have a look at what your totem energy is for the month of March, my lovely Cancerians. Let's have a look at what is there for you. Can I have a card, please, for Cancer? Can I have a card for Cancer? They're really deciding what card is coming out for you. Let's have a look. Card for Cancer. There it is. There it is. Let's have a look at what it is. The carpet snake. Home. Home. The carpet snake. Being home. Being curled up somewhere. Being safe. The carpet snake is harmless. It's just, it goes about its business. It's about feeling safe, feeling secure, being at home, within yourself as well, being at peace. So it's about you being at peace. The carpet snake brings that energy of being at peace, being peaceful, being calm, being safe, being secure. Absolutely. So that's the energy that is there for you, to bring in and create, this slowness. Take your time in redesigning and recreating your future, recreating your reality. Absolutely important. I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Cancerians. Take from this reading what resonates for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that's going to be specific to you. Enjoy your journey through March.